Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Raptor X here with Good Clean Gaming RX, and today we are back in the Planet Crafter once again. I'm going to go ahead and check and see kind of where we're at as far as unlocks, and we'll get started with today's video. So our next big unlock is the teleporter at 25 GTI, and that one's going to be a little bit of ways away, so probably won't get that one today. The tree spreader here, tier 2, is at 6 parts per million of oxygen, which might get, but probably not. That one's going a little slowly as well. We've unlocked our last one for heat here at tier 2 machine optimizer, and the last pressure one is at 13.33 pascals, and so we're a little ways away on that one. We'll go ahead and take a look as well at our bio unlocks over here. We've got a tier 5 heater at 8.3 kilotons. That's a ways away. Butterfly dome is at, the chevron butterfly larva. We've got the butterfly dome already. This is at 550 tons, so we should be able to unlock that one today. This one is at 870. I don't know if we'll get to that one today or not. The Cernia tree seed is at 500 grams of insects. Probably won't hit that one today. High quality food is at 15 kilograms. We might hit that today, but probably not. And then we don't have anything in animals yet, and that's going to be a little ways away still. So I'm going to kind of work towards this chevron butterfly larva and cranking up the biomass and insects as we have those available. So I'm going to go ahead and see if we can get some insects made over here at our there we go, and see a butterfly larva, and I'm gonna go ahead, oh, that one's not listed here. I'm gonna go ahead and see if we can make some bee larvae here as well today, because those will allow us to start making the beehives. Those will allow us to start making some honey and get those insects cranking out. So I'm going to go ahead and we'll head over to our butterfly dome over here, and I'm going to go ahead and put our first butterfly larva into there. There we go. That doesn't do anything. Okay, good. Alright, and we now have butterflies flying around in our little butterfly dome here, and those are going to start producing. Oh, Cernia tree seed. Wow, that was quick. Those are going to start producing insects. Should boost our biomass unlock at a pretty decent clip. Yeah, there we go. Oh yeah, that's actually pretty quick. We should have high quality food. We might get to the LJ seeds, the tree seeds today, but we'll have to see. I'm gonna go ahead and we'll see about making ourselves another couple of insects over here. So we can go ahead and put our common larva in, and I've got to see about getting another mutagen. And we need a fertilizer as well. Let's go ahead and we'll pop that in as well. And we need, yeah, let's get a mutagen. So we're gonna need, look and see what we're gonna need for that. Mutagen. There we go. Need some sulfur. We may have to go hunt. Oh, there we go. Go ahead and we'll put all of this into here. There we go, since that's generally where I use that. Perfect. Alright. We'll go ahead and take this over to here and that into there. Perfect. And research that. And we'll see about getting another one of our little little larvae there that we can put into our insect biodome to get some more insects cranking out here. I'm going to go ahead and we'll put some mushroom seed into there as well. Working on that. Okay, we've got some water, we've got food. I'm going to go ahead and head over to the cave here and see what we can do about finding some more insects. And I'll probably end up seeing about getting some sulfur on the way back through as well. Because we're going to need a decent amount of that to continue making the mutagens and fertilizer and that sort of stuff. So just keep our little eyes open for larvae as we come this way, but they do seem to spawn with rather high frequency caves, so it's kind of where I look for them. Let's see. Put in here. Ooh, plenty of osmium. Alright. Go ahead and I'll just put all the extra into there. Hey, there we go. Common larvae. I really kind of want the rare uncommon. There we go. Common. Alright, and let's see if we can find... really want to find a rare larvae. Common one. So we can always... uncommon. Boy, a whole bunch of them over here. Common larvae. Should have more than enough of those now. Just need to find a rare one. That's another common. May have to... we may have to go to a different cave or something, because I don't see any of the rare ones, just the uncommons. My inventory's full. Okay, let's go ahead and we'll have our water here, and I'll grab another one of those uncommons. Hey, there we go, high quality food. We're making some really good progress actually on those insects, so we may end up with extra of those today. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put the osmium away there, and we'll go ahead and get all of this extra stuff. Go, and then those, and we'll put them over here. There we go. And perfect, take the sulfur. Okay. Pop in here and charge up our oxygen here quickly. I don't think I've seen any larvae over here. At least in this cave, but I suppose it's worth a little look around and just see. I don't see any though, so say a small chance of those there. Okay. Go ahead and we'll just grab the magnesium there quickly. Ooh, we've got a new message. Alright, well, we'll have to go and check that. And our butterfly should be sequenced now. So we'll go ahead and go ahead and pop that into our biodome as well, and start getting that one generating some insects. Alright, let's see here what our message is. There we go, new message from Sentinel. Our sensor has detected that the conditions on your planet should ensure wild larvae on the surface. Place the larvae in the incubator to breed endemic species of bees and butterflies. You need these species to fulfill your mission, increase the speed of the terraformation process. You're being closely watched. Let us remind you that you shouldn't use communication devices to contact anyone other than Sentinel Corp. Alright, we're not. So we have wild insects now on the surface. And we're working our way towards breathable atmosphere here, almost at 10% on that actually. So we're making some pretty good progress there. Ooh, we've got an impaleo butterfly larva. Let's go ahead and we'll put the sulfur into there, and I'm going to go ahead and we'll put all of the larvae over here. Those are uncommon. Good. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and we'll make up the Ingas are the rares there. Okay, we'll go ahead and we'll use a mutagen and fertilizer and some uncommon larvae, and we'll make up a couple of bee larvae because they actually do quite a bit to help with making making the insects, and they also can make honey, which we can use for making that high quality food. Alright, let's go ahead and we'll get all the algae that we can here. Go. It's full, okay. We go ahead and we'll make up a couple of fertilizer. Yeah, there we go. One fertilizer. We need water for our bacteria sample there. We'll go ahead and grab I'm going to go ahead and I'll have one of my beans here. There we go. 5, 6. Okay, good. Go back. There we go. Chevron butterfly larva. We are cooking along on those unlocks. Butterfly. There we go. Mutagen. Okay, good. Let's go ahead and we should be able to put one of these in, and we'll get our bees going here. There we go. The chevron. Rare. Okay, so we need rare larva before we can do that. Let's go ahead and we'll put a bee larva in here. There we go, and that, and research, and we should be getting our bees here pretty quickly. Let's see what we need for the beehive. We need a bioplastic nugget. Bee larva, fertilizer. Need quite a bit of fertilizer. Alright, let's go ahead and we'll get another sulfur or 2 and some eggplants. Go. Alright. Go ahead and make up a couple of fertilizer. Alright, good. And we need some more algae, so let's go ahead and get some of that. I think that's probably going to be our challenge is getting enough algae for a little while. So I'll probably end up putting a couple more algae generators up, just so that we can make sure that we've got plenty of those. What do we need for tier 2? Bioplastic. Alright. We'll have to see if we can get some of that somewhere. We'll potentially make some. Mushrooms should be cooking here, or should be growing here pretty quickly. Go. We're gonna need to make a water harvester from the plant as well, or from the lake over there. So, hey, there we go. We've got our first bees. Let's go and make our. There we go. Need some methane. Go. Perfect. Alright, and one bee larva. And we should have a second one pop out here pretty quickly. Just need the bioplastic. Let's go ahead and see. Thought I had some of that. Perhaps not. Alright, well we can make that. Bioplastic requires... mushrooms, silicon, and water. Let's go ahead and get some of each of those. Oh, goodness. Alright. Over here and just see if we can get a whole bunch of silicon from our miners. I think we've got... No, we don't have an auto crafter over here yet, just a standard crafter. Nothing in there. There we go. Silicon, aluminum. Wow. Okay. Let's see what we've got over here. A little bit more silicon. I'm going to go ahead and put that into there. There we go. All right. Well, we've got plenty of aluminum. That's not an issue anymore. And with all the super alloy that we were able to collect from the meteor shower the other day, we should have plenty of that for a little while as well. Okay. Let's go ahead and we'll pop. Already got all of that in there too. All right, we'll pop our aluminum into there. There we go. It's at 75%, not quite ready yet. All right, one, and we need another water before we can make another of those. Go. We're going to make two of those actually now. There we go, perfect. Alright. Let's go get our other bee out of here. There we go, good. And see what we need now for the beehive's fertilizer. Gonna need another one of those. Let's get another sulfur or two, and we'll go get some more algae. Hopefully this has grown up a little bit. Quite a tangle of stuff over there. There we go, good. Alright. A rare larvae there. Okay, we'll go ahead and fertilizer. Oops. Eggplant first. There we go. Fertilizer. Got two of those. Got two of those. Got two of those. Got two of those. Got three of those. All right, let's go ahead and we'll put our bee. Another message received. There we go, one of those there, and Beehive. Actually, no, we don't need to put that in there because it's already got them in there. Okay, insects at 18 grams per second, plants at 420. And we get a honey in there every 160 seconds. I'm going to go ahead and we'll put our second one up right there. And 18 of insects, 420 of plants, and 160 of seconds. 160 seconds production time. Very good. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and have another water here. And let's go take a look at our progress here. Uncommon larva on the surface out here now. And we got another message. Let's take a look at that. Okay, message from Sentinel. Your plant specifications. Identification unnamed, unclaimed, habitability level null, sector is Ezekiel Prime. Planet unknown, unnamed is located in the Ezekiel Prime sector, a pre-civilization sector crossed mostly by trade ships traveling between big space ports. The sector has 842 planets, 13,511 stars, and is 7,000 parsecs wide. The planet has been identified as a possible candidate for future colonization. Okay, so these are our planet specifications. Interesting. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so not really a whole lot of interesting there, but not a whole lot of useful, shall we say. No satellites in orbit. Okay, so we've got to get a GPS satellite up first before we can get that on. Let's take a look at our unlocks here and see what else we might be able to get. That's at 100 kilograms for that. Insects are coming along quite nicely in there. 870, we might actually get that one today. Might still get this. We're still a little ways away on, ways away on the tier 5 heater. So we might get the Elegia tree seeds. Or 8 minutes or so, maybe. 100 kilos worth of insects. We might. Tier 2 tree spreader. Perfect. Okay, so I think we can make these now, and these do, wow, 2340 of oxygen. Goodness. Alright. Yeah, let's go ahead and see what we can do for making some of these. Any of those now. Is this one 2%? Okay. We really need to put up a couple more of our mushroom. Let's go ahead and do this. I'm gonna take this one down. Go, and we'll put this one over here. But let's just get super alloy out of there. There we go. Perfect. Alright, and then we'll put our mushroom into there. So that's our tier 2 food grower. 1.1 growth speed, and this is at 0.6. Ooh, we really should just see about upgrading those. We're gonna need some more fertilizer to do that. Okay. And we're gonna need eggplants to do that. So it's gonna be a hot minute before we get those. And the squash are a little ways away yet. Let's see about this tier 2 tree spreader. Go ahead and get our super alloy. Let's pin this. Bacteria sample 1, 2. Be able to go ahead and get a water. There we go, out of there. There we go, good. And then we just need a zeolite and a tree bark. Go. And I think I saw a zeolite crystal out here. Is that one over here? I think I think we've gotten this one already. Gotten that one already. Okay, so we've got to look around and see if we can find another one. I just look for those little sparkly things off in the distance. Got lots of trees popping up now. I think this one's actually one that we can put up all over the place now. This is one that we can put up on the planet. You know, on land. We don't have to be in the water. So we should be able to get a couple of these set up in such a way that we can spread trees a little faster. Wow, we've got little copses of trees all over the place now. Not seeing any zeolite though. But we'd see some by now. Wow. This is pretty. I ended up putting a base over here or something. This is really quite nice. Nice trees. This is really pretty. Still don't see any zeolite though. A cave over here. Let's... Goodness, we've got all sorts of ice and stuff over here. Common larvae. Man, this one's just littered with stuff. Put a miner up in here, we'd have all the raw materials we could use for a long time. A couple fertilizers, uranium. Wow. That was a good one right there. Rocket engine. Wow, okay. Alright, well, let's go ahead and we'll head back to the house here, because I don't want to run out of oxygen all the way out here. Oxygen consumption is now down to 1 per second. So we're getting pretty close now to having breathable atmosphere. That's not going to be an issue as far as refilling our oxygen. There, we'll go ahead and have a space food. There we go. Wow. Really quite nice to see the planet turning green. There we go. Sometimes you can get some in one of these caves over here, so I'll see if I can find a little bit over here, and if we can do that, we'll get our first tier 2 tree spreader unlocked. There we go. There's one right there. I wandered all over looking for that. Alright, what can we drop here that we don't need? That, there we go. Zeolite. Okay, perfect. Let's go ahead and take this back to the house and we'll put up our tier 2 tree spreader. And I guess we'll have to get a tree out of that before we can really use it. Might end up robbing one from one of the other ones. Tier 2 tree spreader, there we go. That one right there, alright. And actually I may have an extra one still sitting at home. This one working. Put this one up. Didn't look like that one was working anyway, so. Which is kind of weird, because I know there were trees there before. There we go. Soleus tree seed, and growth is at 1%. Perfect. Alright, we've unlocked another tree. Elegia, we've got our tier 2 tree spreader. We've had quite a bit of success today, and it looks like we've got a passageway through there now as well. A bunch of trees or something, or vines. It looks like they've broken stuff down a little bit, but we should be able to get through there now, relatively easily. Go. All right. Let's go ahead, and I'm going to put my radioactives away here. There we go. We'll put our fabricated items there. And uncommon mutagen and fertilizer. We'll go ahead and research another one here and see. We should be getting another bee out of that one. Right, that's another rare. There we go. 18%, almost 19%. Perfect towards breathable atmosphere. Wow, we've got biomass and insects just cooking along there. 70. Yeah, we won't get that one today. We're almost done here. Insect spreader rocket. Tier 5 heater. We're a little ways away from that one still. We can see what we can do to increase our biomass and plants here. Biomass, plants, insects, all that kind of stuff. Probably in our next episode, but yeah, things are really coming along quite nicely here. I'm quite happy with the progress we're making. A couple of beehives and lots of bees flying around now. Ooh, and we've got our first honey. Alright. 120 grams of plants per second. Go ahead and grab that honey as well. And we can now over here and make a high quality food. There we go. Restores 90%. Yeah, 90% of our, or 90 of our health. Mushrooms are all grown. Not quite. 92%. Almost grown. Let's go ahead and we'll make up another bioplastic. Okay, bioplastic nugget. And we're waiting on 93. Yeah, it'll still be a little bit before we can do those. What do we need for these tier 2 food growers? Water, super alloy, and fertilizer. Let's go ahead and we'll get a couple more of those set up as well here quickly. There we go. Go, and then as soon as these are finished, there we go, 1, 2, 3. We'll go ahead and we'll take those out of there, put them into here. There we go, and we'll have those grow that much quicker. 6%, 33, 31. Yeah, those will grow almost double speed. So, okay, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to be it for today's video. Thank you all for watching. Take care, and I will see you all next time. Ta-ta.